Hello and welcome to my video. Today we are going to change the blinker switch. And in this video I will show you how. Well, hello and welcome. Today we are going to fix the blinker switch right here. Sometimes if you leave your scooter for too much time on the outside and you have a lot of rain, a lot of moisture, a lot of problem with the outside weather, these switches can have some problems because inside they're really delicate. They can build a little bit of condensation, they can build rain can go inside, so you could have a problem with these switches. This one is a GY 650cc motor, but with other scooters you more or less you have the same setup, okay? Especially with the GY 650cc, more or less you have the same setup, okay? Now these switches, they're very easily changed. You can change them very easily with just a screwdriver. Now if you don't have the switch and maybe there's, it's not working, one of the switches is not working, what you can do, you can try to spray just a little bit of WD-40, because WD-40 is a water displacement product, and the 40 means that it took them 40 times to really build and make this product the right way. Now, if this one doesn't work, try to buy the WD-40 has a little straw connected. This one is a lot easier and is a lot better to go inside, okay? So what you can do, you just, maybe if this one doesn't work, that is the blinker switch, turn it on the right side and hold it to the right side a little bit and place a little bit of WD-40. Not a lot, just a little drop of WD-40 goes a long way. If you spray too much, it's too much, okay? Now, after you spray a little bit, try to move the switch left and right a little bit, okay? Push it in, go left. Push it in, go right. Now, push this one in and go left, and you're going to hold this one to the left a little bit, and you're going to spray another drop of WD-40. So try to go on this side a little bit, so you can spray a little bit inside, okay? Now, after that, don't spray anymore. You don't really need to fill up the whole, switch with WD-40. Just 2 little drops goes a long way. Now, right after that, try to play a little bit with the switch. Push it in and turn left or turn right a little bit, okay? So sometimes this one, they come back to life because they have a little condensation inside, they have corrosion, and WD-40 really help to clean the corrosion that is inside a little bit. If you cannot clean them that way or fix it that way, the problem that maybe your blinker are not working right, so what you can do, you just have to change this one. Change this blinker switch is really easy, okay? I'm gonna show you with just a little flat screwdriver, not too small, just a medium-sized flat screwdriver, just perfect, okay? If you go too small, you're going to make a hole in the plastic. If you go too large, you might scratch the plastic. This one is just perfect, something that is like that, okay? Flat screwdriver. So every time you do something with your scooter, make sure your scooter is always on a center stand. It's very important. So if any kind of movement that you're going to make, maybe your scooter is not going to fall down to the ground. So you want to make sure that your scooter is stable every time you work with your scooter. With a flat screwdriver, right here we have the switch. Now, go to one side, point in the screwdriver, and kind of come out a little bit. Now you're going to do like that a little bit, a little bit with your finger, twist left and right the screwdriver until you hear coming out, the little switch is coming out little by little. Now you can use your nails to keep this one little bit out. After that, you go all around the switch with the screwdriver. Now be careful to don't scratch the plastic, okay? Because you can place a little bit of tape right here around the switch so you're not going to screw the plastic. But if you pay attention, you just point in and you push out the switch, okay? Now right here we have the switch, and the switch is pretty large size switch. See, when you spray a little bit of WD-40, it goes inside a little bit, and you see that it's slightly a little bit oily, okay? Now make sure that you look the way your wires are connected right here. It's very important, okay? Because you want to place this connection the same way to the new connection, to the new switch that you're going to replace, okay? So I want you to look the sequence of the wire that you have right here. Right here you have orange, light blue, and a gray wire, okay? Now you take just the new switch, that is this one, that's the new switch that you're going to replace, and make sure you're going to place the connection the same way. To release this connection, just squeeze with your finger, left and right, and you're going to pull out in the back, okay? Now right after you pull this one out, don't squeeze this one too much, just a little bit, and you can place the new switch. When you place the new switch with your finger, try to squeeze a little bit these little flaps. You know, they're very low quality, they don't really hug this connection really good, they don't get this connection really tight, but they're okay, you know. For a GY6 I can say they're okay. Now right here, if you see on this side you have a flap right here to go in, and right here on the other side you have another flap that goes in, okay? Now you have to be careful to make sure that these flaps are right here are not breaking, okay? Because if they break, when they go in, they're not going to hold the switch, okay? So right after you're done that, it's very easy. You just press this one finger on each side and push in, and this one is going to go in. Now after you're done, make sure you test this one to make sure that your turn signal are working the way they should. When you turn right, make sure the lights on the right side are working, they're blinking, and on the left side, you just by pressing this one, you go into the left side and make sure the blinkers on the left side is gonna work. You want to make sure they're in the right way, okay? Because you don't want to ride in the street with a scooter and give a different information to the other riders or to other cars. So after this, make sure everything looks perfect and you are done. Those are very easy to change. The same way is going to be the horn right here. You just press with a screwdriver like that, with a flat screwdriver, and you release the horn, okay? Up here the same thing. You're going to press with the screwdriver and you can release the switch for the lights. So these ones are really easy to change them. I see also they make them in different color, in red and green, but try to get the standard, you know, switches, because they're, I understand it's slightly a little more expensive, even on Amazon, but they're better quality and they last longer. So this one is very important. You want to have something that lasts, especially if you keep your scooter on the outside. Okay, we just finished to change the blinker switch on your scooter. If you have any question, please feel free to ask at any time. Please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching my video.